This is Audible.
Goals. How to get everything you want faster than you ever thought possible. By Brian Tracy.
Okay, today has been freaking amazing. Today has been so productive, as most Sundays are, because this is the day that I know I'm going to get ish done. Like, I'm going to get stuff done on Sundays. I have rarely skipped a Sunday reset, and it's because literally it sets the tone for the rest of the week. I do all of my laundry, I do all of my grocery shopping. Of course, there'll be times where I need to still run to the store and grab stuff, but 9 times out of 10, I'm getting everything ready for the week ahead today. My bed sheets are fresh. My linen is folded and tucked away nicely. My clothes would be ironed if I needed them to be ironed. My dishes are clean. My counter is clean. Like, everything is prepped and ready to go by the end of the day. I still have some stuff on my to-do list, but speaking about my to-do list, what really helps me stay on track is the GoodNotes app and the way that I utilize it on Sundays. Oops. So you see here, this is my Sunday reset. Right here, I have the to-do list, and then I have the things I need to buy, and then I have some time blocks. And I posted a picture of this last night on my Instagram, and guys, when I woke up, I had so many DMs like, oh my God, what app is that? How did you do that? How did you get your font like that? Or how do you write so well? Like, don't calm down. Hold the questions. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, before we get started and before I share my secrets, be sure to like this video real quick, please. Why not? You're still watching it. You obviously like it. So hit the like button below and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Okay, so head over to your iPad if you have it. I suggest you do this on an iPad. You can do it on an iPhone, but the screen is much smaller. So test out your iPad when using this. You're gonna open GoodNotes and you'll see my Sunday reset routine. But I will show you exactly how it's made in a second, but I just want to show you my exact Sunday reset page. I go in, I write up my to-do, my to-buy, my time blocks like I mentioned before, but it just feels so good to go in and check off the things that you have completed. I went clean my bedroom, clean my bathroom, I grocery shopped, I scheduled time with these girls that I met. I have not yet had time to do my money cleanse. Did clean the kitchen. I plan to bathe my dogs and groom my dogs later. I'm gonna repot my plants later. I have been filming all day and right now. I drafted 5 brand pitches. I updated my brand lead sheet. I picked out a new book. I have not looked through my JLA calendar. I have not sorted clothes. I did wash my sheets and I did upload new footage. And when I was at the store, I picked up some dry food, pea pads, kale. Did bring a delicate wash, and then I did get some almond milk. Okay, let's talk about the time block section. This, for me, is one of the most fun yet most important parts of planning your day and planning my Sunday reset day. So I do time blocks because it adds structure and a little bit of fun to how I go about my day. So I like to time everything that I do. So let's talk about how I blocked my day so far. I still have some time left over because obviously the day doesn't end at 5:30 p.m. But my goal is to be done with everything on this list by 5:30 p.m. tonight. So we'll start out with the 6:45, 7:45 a.m. time block. That gives myself an hour between waking up and moving on to the next section. So there are some items that I would have done in this wake up. So I wake up, I feed my dogs, I walk my dogs, as you saw, and that doesn't take an hour, but sometimes I lay in the bed and watch TikToks or check my email or just do things, but I have an hour to do that. And since I wanted to have a super productive day, I went and made sure I could wash my sheets, and I made sure I folded my clothes. I don't know if full clothes is on here, I don't think so, but I folded some clothes. And then when that was done, it was time to move to my next time block. So one thing that I do in order to ensure that I'm staying on schedule is I just set alarms on my phone. So I literally go in, if I have 6:45 to 7:45 blocked off, of course I have my 6:45 alarm to wake me up, but I also have a 7:45 a.m. alarm to let me know it's time to move on to the next block. Now, if you're not good at time blocking or if you're new to it, each task should allot a specific time. So, like I said, I wake up, I feed my dogs. It only takes like literally 3 minutes to get my dogs' food together and get them fed. So I would set an alarm or a timer for 3 minutes. It only takes 10 minutes for me to walk my dogs in the morning. I would set an alarm for that. That's how you know, okay, it's time to stop the task and move on to something else. I also allot a little break in between the time. You see 7:45 to 8 a.m., that's 15 minutes. That gives me a buffer, or it gives me additional time to do something else. Or let's say I got outside to walk my dogs and I was just feeling good. I have 15 extra minutes to do that task. I rarely move on to a task without adding in a little buffer. So next I have the 9:45 to 10:45 block where I clean. This is where the alarms can come in. So I had 3 different rooms to clean. I had my, my bedroom, my bathroom, and my kitchen. So I have a whole hour, 60 minutes. That means I have 20 minutes to clean each thing, or maybe 15 minutes here, you know, mix up the times, however long. If you have a lot to do in your room, which I did, but I still knew I could clean it in 20 minutes because my room consists of my bathroom as well. And then I had to clean my office. Like, it's just a lot. So do those time blocks. And you may ask, like, oh, what if I don't finish something in a certain time? Move on to the next thing and add it at the end of your day as something to come back to. So then after that, I had computer work A, and then right now I'm having my break where I'm talking to you right now from 12 to 1:30. It's 12:50 right now. So I have, 40 minutes left to enjoy my break, but I'm spending it with you guys, which I don't mind. And then I'm going to sort clothes from 1:45 to 2:45. It may not take a whole hour. It may take more. We'll see when we actually get into it. But you want to have a certain amount of time scheduled for a certain task. From 2:50 to 3:20, I'll be bathing my dogs and maybe grooming them if they dry in time, if I have time. And then from 3:30 to 5:30, 2 hours of nonstop YouTube work. Now, these items are full of deep work. I only focus on items within a certain time block unless I have leftover time. So during my YouTube time from 3:30 to 5:30, that's YouTube related work only. I will not start sorting clothes at my YouTube time. I will not walk my dogs during YouTube time because that's not what the time is set for. If you want to accomplish certain things, you need to be focused. And this allows you to focus on certain tasks only during certain times of your day. Okay, so I want to show you how I actually write out my Sunday reset plan on my GoodNotes. Let me show you. So you'll start a new page on GoodNotes. I have a reset sheet or a folder, but I open a new sheet and then I use fonts to ensure that my writing is neat. It just looks better, it feels better, and I like to do it. So I downloaded a special font and I just write. And if you have a keyboard, you could type, but I like to write this. The font I use is called Patrick Hand. I got it off of Google Fonts, I think. And then I add my section. So I know I'm gonna have to have a to-do list. I know I'm gonna have to have things I need to buy because I do a lot of my shopping on Sundays. And then I want a section for time blocks. Now, here's how you make it cute and funky. So what I do is I go to the highlighter, and then I literally click the smallest pen thickness and I just trace in a highlighter color that I like. It doesn't have to be perfect unless you want it to be, but I don't. And then for dates or smaller things, I just do a line through. I think that looks so cute. And then I just repeat it. Pick another color. I don't really care about the color, honestly. And then when it's time to add, whatever note, I add. So I know next Sunday I'm gonna want to buy. So yeah, I'll just add my things, and I do that typically the night before or throughout the week. If I already have this template laid out, I will go in and add the items that I know I want to complete on Sunday. So yes, this is my Sunday reset routine plan, and keep watching the little things that I do.